Hello, everybody. I wonder who is there. Good afternoon. Hello. Lovely to not see you all. So you can leave comments in the comment section, and they're going to be seen as we go in. We can say, oh, here we go. Thank you very much, Michael. So, happy birthday to me. Thank you so much, everybody, to tune in and to find some time on your Sunday. I'm welcoming you here from my quite glamorous home office. And my 40th birthday, by me, doesn't feel that long. If you would ask my teenage child, my teenage godchild child, 40 is quite an old age, but I'm feeling actually quite crisp and young. So just to get the cake out of the way, here we are, the 40. I already blew out the candles. I already ate half of the cake with Emily, who is might pop in a little bit later to say thank you very much, to say hello. So what's happening next? I just wanted to say a big thank you to my parents and to my family. My family is incredible. There is so much love and there is so much support and care. And for my friends, all of you who are tuning in, and for your kind love. Also, big thank you and a big cheer for the hospitality industry. We have a hard year. I think everybody has a hard year. I'm feeling very privileged in my little bubble of work, but I know that so many people lost their work and so many people are in fear of losing their work. So a big cheer for hospitality and for everybody who works supplying to us. I'm thinking of you. You all know that restaurants and wines and wineries are my life, but there are other things. There's not only wine and restaurants. There's also music and there's self-care. These two things give me a lot of energy and they give me a lot of strength, which I try to give back. So it is great that we have fantastic musicians and that we have people who work in self-care who help us. So we are going to have today a couple of different musicians. We're starting at 4 o'clock with Mr. River Matthews, who I'm going to bring in the stream just in a moment. Then at 4:45, we're going to meet Wicked Renos, and then at 5 o'clock there is a bit of a DJ set. So I hope you're as excited as I am. And let's see if we can add River. Hi, River. Can you hear me?
Hey, Ann. Yo, I'm good. Yeah, I can hear you, man.
Thank you so much for tuning in to play a bit of music for us. How are you today?
You're welcome. Thanks for asking me. And happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, looking good, man. Looking good for 40.
Yes, yeah, it's a lot of face cream and wine. Wine is very good preservant. Wine helps.
Wine in the bath.
Wine in the bath. That's maybe something for later.
Okay. Yeah, it's a little early.
Great. Well, the stage is yours. Thank you very much for playing for us. And whenever you're ready, you start off.
Cool. Okay, man. Thanks. From your lips, your feature eyes, your fingertips, never get tired from loving you. And just a smile, the slow dance with my heart a while, never get tired from loving you. And I'll hold your hand beneath my pillow, so never tired of loving you, my love. You, my love, my love. clouds were blue, you turn them gold. You undo ordinary love. If cards were hearts, you draw them all. You undo ordinary love. So come a little closer now, come a little closer now. How'd you not give up on my love by now? If I were you, I'd have my doubts, but that's just ordinary. And if the day turns our only hairs to gray, I'll never get old from loving you. It's like the time it's you that beats this heart of mine. I'll never get old from loving you. And I'll hold your hand inside my pocket so I'm never old from loving you, my love. You, my love, my love. If clouds were blue, you turn them gold. You undo ordinary love. If cards were hearts, you draw them all. You undo ordinary love. So come a little closer now, come a little closer now. How'd you not give up on my love by now? If I were you, I'd have my doubts, but that's just ordinary. I'm inclined to think that love could leave us blind. You don't seem to mind. If clouds were blue, you turn them gold. You undo ordinary love. If cards were hearts, you draw them all. You undo ordinary love. So come a little closer now, come a little closer now. How'd you not give up on my love by now? If I were you, I'd have my doubts, but that's just ordinary. You undo ordinary love. You undo ordinary. Thank you very much. I can't hear anyone, so I'm just going to carry on. I can hear you. I can hear a little bit. Okay, what have we got next? I remember all those scenes of amber lace as the morning shadows tiptoed from your face, and old St. Paul's found, prayer lights cried to you, flutterings of heartbeats in the air, the way the sweeping of the cool breeze flicked your hair. And though I played it down, my eyes were tied to you. played like toe-to-toe down the streets to Waterloo, didn't you? In the city all fell still as the breast of Highgate Hill held her soul. A childlike nets were taught, waving at the skies. You say that love would fly to meet you, when all love turned like a collar thief rose and kissed your eyes. Those butterflies, a gentlemanly spirit in the glade, reading books below the cemetery shade. I said I knew him well. Oh, babe, I lied to you. As he pulls you from above, like a puppet strung by love, only girl. Oh, and I can see them still, all those ghosts of Highgate Hill, dancing by. And they shout out, well, Lord, at least we tried. Our childlike nets were taught, waving at the skies. You say that love would fly to meet you, when our love turned like a collar thief rose and kissed your eyes. The autumn runs wild lately, but leaves you beautifully still. I drew my arms to let it go. When the one you loved is flame light to the wind, a childlike nets were taught, waving at the skies. You say that love would fly to meet you, when our love turned like a collar thief rose and kissed your eyes. Oh, love turned like a collar thief rose and kissed your eye. God knows those butterflies. Thank you. How's the sound?
Thank you so much. I
Is the
listened to
sound-
that a lot
the
during
sounds
lockdown,
okay?
actually. Sound is really good. Sounds really good.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. You recognize the cup?
Yes.
Cheers. Okay, this is a song.
Cheers to you.
Cheers to you. That's
This is a
actually
song
complete
about new
classic.
beginnings.
I think.
And this is an important song for my life. Once upon a time, I tried to sing this wistful lullaby. Ooh. But as the night caught fire, my heart became the choir. Ooh. So let's slow this heart down, like how sweet the sound when you whisper words like soothe me, oh it soothes me. Lay me down when you come this close, it moves me, oh it moves me. And your eyes make me sing hallelujah. Everything's so sweet, and it feels like morning. city sky, all the lonesome angels cry. The patchwork broken wings, they soar like woven kings. They cry slow this or down, like how sweet the sound when you whisper words like soothe me, heart soothes me. Lay me down when you come this close, it moves me, heart moves me. In those eyes, if they could sing, hallelujah is what they'd bring. So sweet, and it feels like morning. Yesterday I saw the devil take the stand. Oh man, I nearly called the preacher. As he skipped on down, he smiled, shook my hand, so polite. Nice to meet you. Why, babe, when you whisper words like soothe me, oh, it soothes me. Lay me down when you make love like this, it moves me. Lord, it moves me. And your eyes make me sing hallelujah. You pretty thing, so sweet, when it feels like more. 'Cause your lips, they warm the sun and make the flowers in the springtime bloom as one. And your hands, amen, on car, they make the man in me kneel down and beg for more. So sweet, when it feels like more. Thank you very much.
I love that song.
I had a really scratchy nose
Love
doing
that
that song. So I'm not sure if I can read the comments while I'm singing, because it's quite distracting, especially when there's like they're really lovely, but there was a funny one a minute ago, and I nearly chuckled.
I can't hear anything.
And chuckling's good, but when you're singing, I don't know if chuckling's good with the words you're singing. Anyway, maybe it is. So this next song was born a long time ago, and I was staying in Scotland, in Inverness, and actually it was quite a few miles away from Inverness, and it was in the middle of nowhere, basically. And I went for a walk one night, and there were millions of stars in the sky this particular night. But there were 3 stars that night that were the brightest, and they really stood out. And I thought, yeah, that's my mum, my dad, and my sister. They're the most important people in my life, and that made me feel really good at the time. And I needed that at the time. And so anyway, years later, I thought about these stars, and I realized, there's now another most important person in our lives. My sister had just had a daughter, Imogen. So I thought I'd write the song like I was talking to Imogen and telling her to count her own stars. So this song is called Stars. Count all the stars so you can see them. Don't close your eyes, for when they awake, they'll wrap their arms tightly around you, just so your heart is lit up with love. They're all for you. Just you imagine how many stars can you see. When I look, I count to 3. They're magnificent, so magnificent. Count all the stars so you can find them. Don't close your eyes, for when they appear, they'll take your hand and dance right beside you, just so your soul never dances alone. They're all for you. Just you imagine how many stars can you see. When I look, I count to 3. They're magnificent, so magnificent. They'll cover the sky and blankets above you, just so your world never gets cold. They're all for you. Just you imagine 3 stars there before, now there's you. So I count one more. They're magnificent, so magnificent. Oh, magnificent. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you.
Only me tapping, I'm sure.
You played with love, yes you did. And with a sudden change of mind, it's over, gone. Here's the dark. Kiss those words while they hit their mark. A perfect game. And now the game is over. You set the rules some time ago, but I never thought that love would come and go. So for the card that you held from the start, you finally played, and now the game is over. Ooh, yeah, you were mine. Ooh, so hard to find, but you let it go. And now it's over, just like it started, with a melody sweet, but more broken-hearted. So here's to the few words I'd never say to you. You're more to me than any song you see. Thank you.
I hope the connection is still good. So I don't know if you can see, but we have 50 people actually listening and leaving a lot of lovely comments about the beautiful music.
There you go, flown away, and now the dreams I laid aside waltz like children down the alleyways. They say bye, bye, bird. Ooh, that song of love is dead, and so nice to hold. But as the moon calls out for morning, the skies unfold. They say bye, bye, bird. Ooh, that song of love is dead. It shoots me down, shoots me down, but Lord, it brings me round, washed by those cool and lonely tides for tears. Fall from the gun and realign in waves of rhapsody, singing, oh baby, life, it's only just begun. So bye, bye, bird. Ooh, bye, bye, bird. Ooh, bye, bird. Ooh, that song of love is dead. Thank you.
Oh,
Cool. Everything cool?
everything is very cool. I get a lot of lovely comments that everybody's enjoying your singing so much, and so do I. So do I. It's
Okay. So I can't hear anyone.
yes, we can't.
I've got another song
Unfortunately,
here, which is about
they are all at home and
for
enjoying the
a
music and the
person,
party.
a girl that I really, really wanted at the time. And so I wrote this song. It was the first song I wrote, actually. And I wrote this song and sung it to her in the front seat of a car. Feels like a while ago now. But this is the song, and it's called Catherine. It's not your face that brings me here, or those lips that I want near. It's just a feeling I can't seem to land. Catherine, I've not come to bother you, to make you feel sad and blue. I just want to hold your hand. Catherine, it's alright to feel scared, 'cause everybody does, and I'm not sure how things will go. I just wanna take a chance on you. It's so sad to not even try. Catherine, I just want you. Ooh, it's no heavy thing. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So,
I'm just checking the time. Are we good? We're good, aren't we? I have like 3 more songs.
we are good. Perfect.
Cool. Okay. Awesome. Right, this is a song that I think most of you will recognize. And it's a song that my dad used to play a lot in the house when I was growing up. And this is my version of it. There is a house in New Orleans. They call the rising sun, and it's been ruined. Many a poor boy, and God knows I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. The only thing the gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. Now the only time that he'll be satisfied is when he's on a drum. Mother, tell your children not to do what I've done. Sister, spend your life with sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. Well, now there is a house in New Orleans. They call the rising sun, and it's been ruined. Many a poor boy, and God knows I'm one. Thank you.
We have a lot of lovely comments.
I really love the
I
story.
don't know if you can hear me now. We have a lot of great comments, and people have as good time as I have.
A song, another song. Oh yeah, your shooting stars headed for my heart. I saw a light come through the cracks, and everything was dark. Like magic, like magic. I used to hide myself away inside this house of cards, but the minute that I saw your grace, the walls came down so hard. Like magic, like magic. I'm shaking on the outside, lit up on the inside, shot through the heart like amen, 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 amen. Your revelation, so hit me with communion, shot through the heart like amen, 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 amen. And I used to think that love was like a bird without a cage, but I'm stumbling over myself, torn, caught up in this game of magic, of magic. Shaking on the outside, lit up on the inside, shot through the heart like amen, 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 amen. Your revelation, so hit me with communion, shot through the heart like amen, 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 amen. Freedom, just a beat away, just a stone throw away. It's coming, it's coming. Free love, just a dice roll away, like a sunshine through rain. It's coming, it's coming. And now I'm shaking on the outside, but lit up on the inside, shot through the heart like amen, amen, amen. Your revelation, so hit me with communion, shot through the heart like amen, 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 amen. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So I have one more song.
So we're all having a good time. Yes,
Okay.
yes, I've been waiting for that one.
Thank you very much, Shan, for inviting me to play at your birthday, mate. It's a big honor, man. It's the big
No, thank
birthday
you.
for you. And
It absolutely is.
I hope you have a great evening, mate. And here's a song
Absolutely.
to sing myself out and sing the rest of the party in. So this is a song about the sun. Whoa. Today I turned from heathen to believer, as I rode the crimson gypsy line, when the sun appeared with 7 sisters. Thank the Lord for the sunshine. So I fell into a silver carriage with those voices ringing in my ear. When the sun thou save me on the radio, thank the Lord for the sunshine. Lay down low, but it kills me every time. Shivers down my spine. Yes, I'm messing golden afterglow love. Right, Romeo, thank the Lord for the sunshine. Though the moon is such an old romantic, he can move the blues right from your eyes. When the night sings Kill Me Casanova, thank the Lord for the sunrise. You kissed me right here where we're standing. Would I dream in color or in bright? Lord, I know this, baby, I'm away. Now, thank the Lord, sunshine. Lay down low, but it kills me every time. Shivers down my spine. Yes, I'm asking golden afterglow love. Proud Romeo, thank the Lord for the sunshine. before. Well, I lay down low, but it kills me every time. Shivers down my spine. Yes, I'm messing on down the Lord, love. I Romeo and the Lord, the sunshine. Lay down low, but it kills me every time. Shivers down my spine. Yes, I'm messing on down the Lord, love. I Romeo and the Lord, sunshine. Thank you. Thanks very much.
Thank you so much, River. Have a beautiful end of your Sunday. That meant so much to me to have you here today.
Oh, it's a pleasure, mate.
Yes, the earplugs.
It's a pleasure.
I hope you hear me. I hope you can hear me now, clapping, because you didn't have the earplugs in before. Thank you so much. It meant so much to me for you to be here today, and I wish you a beautiful end of your Sunday, and hopefully see you soon in person.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's a pleasure. Thanks very much for inviting me, and you're a great guy. And have a lovely night, mate. Have a great birthday.
Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Peace. Bye.
Peace. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So, here we go. There's okay. How good was that? Can you, actually believe how good that was? River Matthews, friend of mine, an amazing soul, and that voice is stunning. Now we are actually having another two great souls joining us. Let's see if they are ready to join the party. Hello. Warm welcome, Vanity von Glow and Beth Brickenden from Wicked Wines. So glad to have you here. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Jan.
Thank you so much. I'm a fan of you two of you without having seen any of the great things you do, but I remember I saw on Beth's social media a picture of the two of you, and I just knew that this is going to be one of my new favorite things. So thank you for being here.
I think that means, Jan, that you're obviously a fan of a natural beauty. I think that's
absolutely
expressing there.
Well, let's get going, shall we?
Absolutely, let's get going.
Well, just like hello everyone, welcome to Mr. Konetsky's birthday. Jan's connection is a bit dodgy. Costa del Hackney is running on a bit of a slower line, isn't that right, Jan?
Yes, yeah. I couldn't quite understand right, but everything you say is the truth, I'm sure.
Well, to introduce myself, I am Beth. I declare myself as London's finest sommelier. Sorry, Jan. Jan got involved today to teach you a bunch of heathens a thing or two about wine, with a few songs thrown in too. And obviously nobody here in connection to Jan would have much of a notion about wine, so fear not. You're in great hands here. Vanity and I are just two queens who love a good gaggle over high quality wine and low tone. So get out of Pall Mall and get into the gutter with us.
That is absolutely right. I'm Vanity von Glow, internationally ignored superstar, and I declare myself the most talented singer and musician in the world, apart from that gorgeous man that we all just saw. And let me say, he can strum my instrument anytime he wants. But I am also a fervent alcoholic. I love to drink. I love to drink when I'm doing shows and have a lovely social time. Beth and I have known each other for years, I hate to say, and we've shared many a bottle of wine in that time. And so Beth had the great idea of us doing some live drag queen wine tasting events to bring together two things that everybody loves.
Exactly. So our usual setup is normally to do a big full tasting where we send out bottles of wine but today is a special mini tasting for Jan. So if you've managed to get a bottle of Beaujolais, brilliant. If not, just grab a drink, top up your glass and gird your loins. Whilst you do that, let's get Vanity's taste buds a bit lubricated with a good tune.
Yes, that's absolutely right. So I'm going to, Beth's going away to inject heroin, but she's going to get the wine ready for us. I'm going to sing a song that I hope will bring some camp atmosphere to the evening for you. I may not have the breasts, but I do have the big hair of Dolly Parton. And I thought that during lockdown, I'm sure you are all missing working those long, hard days in the office between the hours of 9 and 5. Stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch, trying to come to life. Shout the blood starts pumping out on the streets, the traffic starts jumping. It's folks like me on the jump from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living, really getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind. They never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5. For service and devotion, you would think that I would deserve a fair promotion. Want to move ahead, but the boss won't seem to let me. I swear sometimes that man is out to get me. Let your dream just watch him shatter, just to step on the boss man's ladder. But you got dreams he'll never take away. In the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting for the day your ship will come in and the tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna roll your way. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, really getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind. They never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5. They got you where they want you. There's a better life than they dream about it. Don't you into rich man's game? No matter what they call it, and you spend your life putting money in his wallet. 9 to 5. What a way to make a living, really getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, a song about capitalism. I wish you could have seen what I could see, ladies and gentlemen. While I was doing that, Beth was performing an erotic striptease off camera, but she's hastily put her clothes back on, and so here she is again, fully clothed. I know you're very shy about getting your breasts out to a room full of strangers, but not to Jan.
Oh, Jan, see my breasts many a time.
Can you guys actually hear me now?
We can hear you, Jan.
Are we good?
Fantastic.
Super.
And Jan,
Yes, I'm good.
I have to say that you're looking very young and fit and healthy and very well hydrated. So this is a good 40 for you. You're looking great.
Absolutely. Hydration is one of the things that I do a lot.
Yes.
Even on my own.
Yes, and what better way to hydrate than with the juice of the grape?
How are those taste buds doing?
My taste buds are moist. They are ready to give our wine a taste today. So I hope you guys have all got your wine there ready if you are joining along. So we do have a slight competition involved. While you're tasting, I want you to consider what might be the dirtiest tasting note that you can give for this Beaujolais, or indeed the dirtiest tasting notes that you could give to Jan. And you can type this in on StreamYard, and then we're going to see your recommendations. In the live show, when we do these events live, we always have a great laugh and find out what filthy notes you've all come up with. I'm always astonished. I'm not actually the biggest pervert in the room. There's usually someone else with something really, really filthy. There will be a special prize, so if you manage to really amuse us all, I think Jan will choose the filthiest one, shall he?
I think so.
We'll get you some tickets from our live show. I do shows in central London all the time when we're not in lockdown, so we'll look forward to that.
Brilliant. Well, let's get tasting. You guys get writing those dirty notes about Jan or about Beaujolais. Pick your choice. And then towards the end, yeah, Jan can pick a winner. But today we're getting sucking back a bit of Beaujolais Village. So made of bright and juicy Gamay grape. We're in France. Sadly, we're not actually in France because Macron has a restraining order against Vanity.
It's true. It's because I participate in the riots.
So we're in King's Cross. Right, so to taste. Before we taste it all, we hold the glass by the shaft. Now, we want a nice strong grip. Get your 3 fingers in front. Nice strong grip, I said. Get that stinky pinky up the bottom. And glorious. And before we bury our face in there, we want to get the juice excited. We want to give it a little swirl, not too vigorous. We'll make a mess and we don't want to finish too early either, do we?
No, that's quite right. You've got to swirl the juice. It's all in the wrist. It's all in the wrist. Now, not too vigorous. After I've had a couple of these, I have a tendency to throw wine all over the walls. Not just wine, all sorts of fluids. But yes, we give this a nice little wrist action. Now, we've got nice studio lights here, so we can actually, I wonder if you guys can see it. If you've got a lovely bright color there. So this is a very vibrant red.
Super vibrant. As long as it doesn't look like Vanity's bathwater after a night in the town, then we're all good.
This is ridiculous, of course, because I don't bathe often. Now what we want to do, we're going to bury our face in there and give this a real good sniff. Jan, I'm sure that you've had a moment in the past where you're in a nightclub and someone passes a nice bottle of poppers for you to just have a...
Actually, I did yesterday.
Absolutely. A big deep, we all know that the taste that we experience is so informed by that lovely sense of smell that we have. I still have my sense of smell, which is an absolute miracle after all of the cocaine. But here we go.
Oh gosh. Oh, well, this wine is bright. It's fruit forward. It's like a nice little fruity slap across the face. But from what though?
Well, we like to laugh, a little joke we tell one another. This Beaujolais is, it's a bit like an overzealous college boy. And I have some experience of this. I was so sad that all the freshers were in isolation this year because I like to pick a fresher to take home. And I like when you get one that's very overzealous, your bunny fucks all night, really up front, really on the nose, and then drops off. So kind of playful, but then done. That's what
Did you come though?
Well, I always make sure I do. And then the best thing is, he just goes home.
And he's just gone.
He's gone.
But I find this Beaujolais Village is a little bit more serious. It's got some expressive bright red fruit and floral notes, plush strawberry, a juicy raspberry, nice little bit of silkiness to it. So it's kind of like an overzealous college boy, but he'd still drop you home. Probably in his mother's car, but at least he's dropped you home.
I know. It's lovely when someone has a vehicle to get me from A to B because I drink so much of this stuff. I certainly am no fit state to drive myself. So while you're tasting, you guys, you're welcome to spit or swallow. I obviously swallow. Beth actually gargles. It's a very unique wine tasting experience at her house. This is delicious. Jan, how do you feel about this one? Have you got any special?
Beaujolais?
Yeah, look, I got a Beaujolais actually from a little village called Morgon from Canton Harel, which the friends from Carte Blanche wine supplied for my birthday. So credit given. It's quite a natural producer, so you don't get you're not quite sure if you're drinking the wine or the wine is drinking you. Get kind of palate, but also has that lovely balance between the fruity, fresh, crunchy red fruit, but that little bit of slight wild,
Ooh.
crazy, let's call it French funk to it.
We like a bit of French funk and French funk.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Brilliant. Well, this wine definitely follows through on the palate, but ours is a little bit cleaner, not so much on the funky side, but clean is good. Clean means we won't be spitting it out, certainly.
Now, I have to, just as a public health point, if you are tasting along with this evening and you're finding that you have lost your sense of taste or smell, then in this moment, you may want to see that you get a coronavirus test, because I can definitely taste mine. But I would hate for some of you to not be enjoying the wine. That's probably the worst thing that would happen to some of us if we ended up with COVID. We'd lose our sense of taste and smell. So I certainly drink to all of your health.
Brilliant.
Yes?
Have we got any dirty wine tasting notes up there yet? Because
No, not so far. I think the people are just amazed by the two of you. There was one from my friend Gwen. She had a beautiful tasting note which said moister than an oyster.
I like it.
Brilliant. We
I
enjoy
like it.
some moist oysters.
And we're with a sophisticated lady, Gwen. It's actually, it rhymes. And it brings things to the mind. But whenever I do this with my friends, we get things like it tastes moister than a horse fanny on a Friday night. So that was a very civilized tasting note. So we're grateful for that.
Any tasting notes on Jan?
No, we have there is I haven't seen any so far, but maybe
Get your tasting notes in, because there are some tickets to Vanity's live show when it goes live again.
And if you guys, whoever wins the tickets, I'm going to buy a ticket and join you. So if you ever wanted to have some quality time with me, looking at a natural beauty like Vanity, this is your chance.
Brilliant. Well, in that case, right, so guys, keep getting the tasting notes in. We won't pick a winner until after this evening. So, Jan, we can sort that out later. But for now, let's raise a glass and let's toast. I actually have, I'm actually toasting with a sparkling wine from a really dodgy can. And I've actually named it Jan's Spritz, because it's be a German party without a bit of spritz.
Yes, absolutely.
And it's my birthday, and Vanity's going to do our finishing song. Finish us all off.
I am indeed. So for those of you that don't know, and in fact, maybe even Jan doesn't know this, but actually, because at 40 years old, there's probably a great amount that you have forgotten about your own life, Jan. You may have forgotten that many, many years ago, we were lovers once. A lot of people block out the experience of being in a romantic relationship with me because it is traumatic for them. I'm going to sing a song about why that relationship did not work out, ladies and gentlemen. So if you do have small children in the vicinity, now would be the time to cover their ears or shove them in a cupboard for 5 minutes. I am going to sing a song of heartbreak. All I want is cock, even though I want you, it isn't meant to be. Now it's history. It's 3 inches when hard, and when it's soft it's just 2. There's nothing more to say. You're not getting laid. Your penis is too small. It is no use at all. You need a bigger dick. You need one that is thick. I was in Jan's pants, just playing around there. And when I touched this thingy, I realized it was puny, and I just want my hole. Is that too much to ask for? We were not a decent match, for he couldn't fill my snatch. His penis don't suffice, it doesn't touch the sides. He tried to volunteer to take me in the rear. His penis was too small, and as you will recall, my fatty's pretty wide. It's wider than the Clyde. We tried so many things to sidestep all the problems, but it really isn't fair. The dick was barely there, and somewhere deep inside is a place the penis can't reach. And though Jan will be missed, we had to use his fist. Now I'm not gonna lie, the Viagra that we tried hardened it a little bit, but the dick remained petite, and the condom's on again, the one that's labeled trim. It's not your fault at all, but your penis is too small. So I'll find a bigger cock, one that satisfies me. And you must understand, small dicks, they should be banned. But I apologize if it makes you feel bad, seeing me so whiny, although the dick was tiny. The penis was too small. The penis was too small. Your penis was too small. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Just a little ditty about Jan and I, our film love affair.
More penis, but you know, you have to play the cards that you get given.
Absolutely, absolutely.
We always have the fist.
Exactly. It's all about. If you're creative, there's, there's.
Jan, I do hope you have a fabulous birthday and enjoy the rest of your evening with everyone.
So I have to say thank to both of you, and for both of you performing so amazingly. I had a beautiful time. I think we have a winner for the tasting note, by the way.
Woo! Yes, first winner.
So let me bring it up. Here it is. Vitike has said the wine is juicy, fresh, just like Jan today. Slips down easy, like Jan.
Like
oh yes,
oyster. Oh nice. Okay.
So I think Vitike is definitely the official winner, and we're going to come when we all are allowed back again in public.
Fantastic. 2025. Well, for you.
Congratulations, Vitike.
Vitike, she lives very close to me in Hackney. Let's just leave it there. I thank you both so much. Do you have any naughty plans for the end of the day?
Oh, we have a box full of poppers, and we're going to have mace tunes. And I'm going to crawl into and sleep.
There's room for everyone here.
And I need to give her daily suppository at some point as well. That's why we're so close. I'm actually her #1 carer.
The suppository is actually of the Beaujolais, so it'll be getting slid right in.
I wouldn't be so distant. I'll be right over. Thank you both so much. I wish you a beautiful Sunday evening. A lot of love, and we see each other on the dance floor in a moment. See you there.
On the dance floor.
Thank you so much. So, Emily, you're in. So, A big thank you to Vanity Von Glow and Beth Brickenden for that amazing show talking about Beaujolais and educating the world about my physical setup. Thanks, Vanity, for that. I have to also say a big thank you to River Matthews, and I have to share a little bit of bad news with all of you who are still here. I mean, 50 people are tuning in, and you still haven't decided to switch off, which I'm absolutely delighted about. So the bad news of the day is that the DJ has cancelled. Unfortunately, I prepared a little bit of a side program for that. So I hope that you all are ready. So the side program is literally that I'm going to be your DJ. How exciting is that? I hope I'm going to get a couple of comments for that. So I'm going to play you a couple of tunes. I'm going to get rid of the jacket and I'm going to start dancing. You are all more than welcome to come to listen to the tunes, kick your shoes off, put the disco ball on, pour yourself a large glass of Beaujolais, and just party with me and Emily for a couple of songs, how much you ever like or how little you ever like. If you decide to go back to your bowl of crisps and to your tea, you do that. Thank you so much for joining. I'm really feeling grateful for having so many people in my life who I call friends, for my family, for the network in the world of wine and hospitality. So let's see. I'm going to actually dedicate this song to two new friends who have been kind of been my drinking buddies doing business meetings. The two Greeks, the contemporary Greeks. I have a lot of Greek men in my life, but these two are Tanos and Harry, who have been really supportive in the drinking with me the last month. And so this song is for them, and then there will be more songs following. Have a great night, everybody. Bye-bye.
I took you home, now I forget you. You disappeared and you screamed and you shouted, what happened, please? What happened, please? You want what you want, you don't wanna be. I know these are you took the bump and the bump and lump and lump. You took the ramp and the ram-a-lam-a ding dong. You took the bump and the bump and lump and lump. You took the ramp and the ram-a-lam-a ding dong.
Still there.
Edit. EFA Remix. Fresh.
Keep going.
slowly lose a lot. 'Cause your love is better than any love I know. It's like thunder, lightning. The way you love me is right now. You better know. Oh, baby. I'm not superstitious about you, but I can't take no chance. You got me spinning, baby. You know that I'm in a trance. 'Cause your love is better than any love I know. It's like thunder, lightning. The way you love me is right there. You better know. Oh, baby. You know it means so much. It's like thunder, lightning, lightning. The way you love me is right there. You better knock. Oh, baby.
It was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished them well. You could see that Pierre did truly love the mademoiselle. And now the young monsieur and madame have rung the chapel bell. C'est la vie, say the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. They furnished off an apartment with a 2-room, a robust sale. The coolerator was crammed with TV dinners and ginger ale. But when Pierre found work, the little money coming worked out well. C'est la vie, say the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. They had a hi-fi phone, oh boy, did they let it blast. 700 little records, all rock, rhythm, and jazz. But when the sun went down, the rapid tempo of the music fell. C'est la vie, say the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. They bought a souped-up jitney, was a cherry red 53. And drove it down to Orleans to celebrate the anniversary. It was there where Pierre was wedded to the lovely mademoiselle. C'est la vie, say the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. of the mademoiselle. And now the young monsieur and madame have rung the chapel bell. C'est la vie, say the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. Just do it right, make it perfect and real. Because it's everything, though everything was never the deal. So grab your things and stumble into the night, so we can shut the door and shut the door on terrible times. Yeah, do it right and head again into space, so you can carry on and fall all over the place. This is the trick, forget a terrible year, that we can break the laws until it gets weird. And this is what you waited for, but under lights we're all unsure. And so tell me, what would make you feel better? And night has such a local ring, and love and rock are bigger things, and you know it. Yeah, you know it. Yeah, you know it. Forget your past, this is your last chance now, and we can break the rules like nothing will last. You might forget the sound of our voice, still you should not forget, don't forget the things that we laughed about. And after rolling on the floor and thankfully a few made sure that you get home and you stay home and you better, 'cause you're afraid of what you need. Yeah, you're afraid of what you need. If you were, I don't know what we talk about. No one ever knows what you're talking about, so I guess you're already there. No one opens up when you scream and shout, but it's time to make a couple things clear. If you're afraid of what you need, if you're afraid of what you need, look around you, you're surrounded, it won't get any better.
It's fine. I made it. Yeah, lovely. Yes.
No, it's been fine, isn't
Now
it?
it's good. Yeah, connection's good. We still have 30 people drinking with us. Hello, hello. The glass shots. The glass shots.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. All that time and nothing to show for it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. All that time and nothing to show for it. We got the full cooperation of the local police. They're more than pleased. I just spoke to their chief. He said the deputy is ready and he's standing on by. Look like a boss right in the SWAT team and the FBI. So what's it gonna take to get through to you? So what's it gonna take to get through to you? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. All that money still riding the bus. All that money still riding the bus. question, data suggestions of the savings and loan. We're speaking loudly and we're clearly on a megaphone. There's a red can, there's a blue can, there's a great white can. There's a red can, there's a blue can, there's a great white can. So take your left thumb and twist it in your right hand. You can see the dress around, so just turn yourself in. We ain't asking again. We brought a lot of patience, but it's all wearing thin. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. All that money still riding the bus. All that money still riding the bus. So it's gonna take to get through to you. So it's gonna take to get through to you. Start turning out, the chances are few. So it's gonna take to get through to you. So it's gonna take to get through to you. Time's running out, your chances are few. Time's running out. There's a red can, there's a blue can, there's a great white can. There's a red can, there's a blue can, there's a great white can. So take your left arm and twist it in your right hand. There's a red can, there's a blue can, there's a great white can. So take your left arm and twist it in your right hand. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. All that money still riding the bus. All that money still riding the bus.
Oh, that's absolutely right. There we go.
street. Breaking rules, heartlessly we meet. Lives are found, but hearts are lost. Saying goodbye to everything nothing cost. We tried, but we didn't. We tried, but we don't. We tried, but we didn't. We tried, but we don't belong. This was the way back. He said this was the way back. He said this was the way back. We tried, but we didn't have long. We tried, but we don't belong. We tried, but we didn't have long. We tried, but we don't belong.
You should have come with us. I mean, if he
Thank you so much, everybody, for birthday. There's one more song which I'm going to play and which we're going to dance to, and then I'll let you all go on to your own playlists and Sunday evenings. I'm feeling a lot of love here, so thank you so much for your time. Let's listen together to one more song and kick your shoes off. Yeah, I love this song.
Just can't hold out much longer, 'cause red light is holding, can't hold out, I'm burdened. No, took my heart and turned me on. Another day in the silence zone. I never thought the day would come when I would feel alone without you. Now I'm like a child again. It's going out his mama's name. Got me out of all the shame. The things that I don't know that I can't stop running to you. Feel love coming through it. With to the sun. Oh, no, heaven's got you right now. To the red light. Oh, you wanna get hold out. Get hold out much longer. I don't need this red light. It's cold. You wanna get hold out. I'm burning.
Thank you so much, people. I am feeling a very, very happy birthday boy. There are no more words. I'm going to go back to maybe some more Beaujolais, maybe a bottle of champagne. I hope you have a great, great evening. Thank you so much, all of you, for being my friends and for being here today. See you soon, hopefully in person. Hopefully, we're going to be able to drink, to eat, to meet without the veil of a mask in between. For the ones of you which are in the spaces of worry, I hope that you find a bit of fun and you find the resurrection you need. Love you all loads. Greetings from somewhere under a palm tree. See you soon.